Hello everybody, my name is Mandy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi. I am a 25-year-old college student who's working part-time, and I'm actually turning 26 in March, which is pretty nearby, so we're trying not to think about that because I've heard so many other women in my age say that they started Botox in the mid-20s, and I'm like, should I start as well? Like, obviously I can see like fine lines, but you know, whatever, like I'm aging, it's normal. But that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about my 2024 ins and outs, because I feel like this is a new like trend that's going on all around social media. And it's pretty much like New Year's resolutions, but we've come up with a better name or something. I'm not too sure. But I got my coffee and I got my little list right here. So yeah, let's talk about my 2024 ins and outs. And enjoy my caramel macchiato. It's so good. Okay, let's start. The first in for 2024 is very simple. It's traveling more. I feel like I've been doing this in 2023 already, and in 2022 I've been traveling a lot lately, I feel like. And I already have my first vacation planned for this year. It's gonna be in April. I am so excited. And then a friend of mine, I have already talked about another vacation in September. So fingers crossed that that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be driving to Munich for a concert. I'm going to Hamburg for work, also for a concert. So we got a few trips planned this year, which I'm really excited about. The next in is more mental health walks, and with that I mean walks where I can listen to music or a podcast, but also silent walks, which are very, like, those are scary because you're alone with your thoughts, but sometimes that is very important. So, and also we are just constantly surrounded with like our phones, our computer, our laptop, the TV. Like, we are always just surrounded by technology. So I feel like silent walks are so important for your health, especially for your mental health. Then making memories with friends, and with that I mean actually doing something and not just, you know, sitting down getting coffee, even though those are like my favorite things to do. But I mean like just going to things, going to museums together, going to like maybe a new restaurant that just opened, or going to a festival, going to a town event, just something to do with friends, because I am constantly just doing things with my family, and I love my family. I'm very grateful that I have my family around me, and last year just showed me how important it is to always have your family around. But I think it's also important to hang out with people your own age. Next we have taking care of myself. And that's another thing that I've been neglecting these past few months. If you have watched my previous vlogs, you may know my brother has cancer, so these past few months I've been focusing more on him, on my mom, on my dad, and less on myself. And now that, you know, he's starting chemotherapy and everything, I feel like I can now kind of take a breath and start focusing on myself again. Just, you know, do like self-care routines, work out, do the mental health walks, get a coffee, and just, you know, enjoy the little things and just think about myself more. That sounds really like arrogant, you know, thinking about yourself, but it's really important that you don't lose yourself. Then spending more quality time with my family. As I said, last year it showed me how important it is to spend time with your family. You don't know how long they're gonna be around. You know, our life just turned upside down one day to the other, so I think it's so important to just spend time with your family. You never know what may happen. Then the next one is actually a tough one, and that is saying no. And that, I mean, especially in context of work, because I always said yes to anything. Whenever my old boss would text me, hey, can you know, come in tomorrow? You know, it's very short notice, and I was like, yeah, of course, sure. You know, not really thinking that I may want to do something else. So I always used to say yes to everything, and it really actually pulled me down and just didn't really make me happy. So I just want to start saying no every once in a while, which is, I think, the polar opposite to what other people are gonna say. They're gonna say yes to more things, and I feel like say yes to memories, say yes to experiences, but you also need to say no when it's not beneficial for you. Then I also want to work on achieving my dream life. I am 25 years old. I feel like I have not achieved too much in my life yet, which is like, I don't want to think about that. But I really just want to start working towards getting the life that I want. And I feel like that looks different for everybody, obviously. And to be fair, I don't know 100% what my dream life looks like. I feel like Kenzie Elizabeth is kind of living my dream life, so maybe something like hers. But then again, I want to, you know, achieve my own dream life and not the one that other people have. So we're gonna work towards that. We're gonna, you know, the first step is to finish my current degree, maybe get a pay raise would be nice, and just, you know, doing all the other things that I've talked about so far in this video, because I think all of them are working towards achieving my dream life. Then obviously we got making money, because I need to make more money in order to afford to travel more, to do more, to experience more. So I'm very proud of myself. I actually asked for a raise today. I don't have a reply yet, so it's not looking good, but at least I asked. And then the last in for the new year is be happy, be confident, and be healthy. And for me, that's gonna start with working out more, taking care of myself, and just working on myself. So those were all the ins for 2024. Now we're gonna talk about the outs. The first out is stop overthinking, and that is meant in every single way you can think about it. I need to stop overthinking every single decision that I make. And I also have to stop overthinking if the guy that liked my Instagram story likes me or just liked the story. Then, spending money on unnecessary things kind of correlates to the whole making money thing, because I want to have money and not waste money on things that I don't actually need. Like, for example, I ordered a bunch of clothes and actually returned all of them once I realized that I don't actually need them. I have no where to wear them. I ordered like a pair of jeans, and I was like, I actually own a pair of black jeans, and I rarely ever wear jeans anymore. So yeah, no longer spending money on unnecessary things. Next up, we got stop stressing myself out because of work. I only work 20 hours a week, theoretically. Practically, I work like 35 hours a week, and I don't get paid for that. And I worry about projects that I can, you know, like don't have to worry about on Thursday. It can wait until Monday. But it's just so like in my head that I am responsible for that project, so I feel like I need to get it done. But honestly, I can't wait until Monday. Like, nobody's dying because I'm not there on Thursdays and Fridays. So yeah, stop stressing out about work, because they could replace me immediately. And they wouldn't care less about me. So then we got, I already kind of talked about this, buying clothes I don't need. I have like this entire room is my closet and my office. So I see all of the clothes that I own and clothes that I haven't worn in forever. So I know that I don't need anything more. Consuming too much negative news. And I'm saying too much here because it is important to look at the news and know what's going on. But if I'm like watching too much of it and I get too much of the negativity that's going on in the world right now, I'm getting really anxious and I can't sleep. I have panic attacks. So I know it's important to keep up with what is going on in the world, and I do that, but I try to limit it so that I don't get panic attacks, because they always come at night and I need my beauty sleep. So next up we got stop being a pushover. And I've been working on this for the last 3 years, and I would say that I have succeeded. Because when I was like 20, 21, people could definitely do whatever they wanted with me, and I didn't say anything back. I just let them do whatever they were doing because I wasn't confident enough, and I am now. So I know what I want and I know what I'm worth, so I'm not gonna be a pushover in 2024. Next up, we got stop worrying about whether I will ever find a partner. And that has to do with the fact that, again, I feel like I'm 25 years old. It's really not that old, but it feels like everybody else is in a relationship, you know, close to getting married, whatever, and I'm still single, and I've been single for a while, and everybody's asking like, are you in a relationship? Have you been dating? Oh, don't worry, you're gonna find somebody. I just want to stop worrying about this. I feel like even if I don't ever find a boyfriend, I'll be okay. I'm very good on my own. I am very independent. I don't feel like I need a man in my life, but doesn't mean that I don't want to. Like, I would love to be in a relationship. I would love to have somebody to experience certain things with. But I'm not gonna stress about finding that person. So, you know, I enjoy being single. Then we have stop eating unhealthy. And this, again, the last few months have been tough. And I have not been paying attention to what I've been eating. And that's why I've been gaining weight. I've been breaking out like crazy. And I've just been not feeling too great in my body. So yeah, I need to stop eating unhealthy and eat a more balanced diet. And the last thing is stop worrying about other people's opinions and just post what you want to post. The reason why I haven't been really keeping up on social media, even though I wanted to do this for years, has been because I've been always worrying about what other people may think, what other people may say. And especially in high school, like, I was terrified of like other people's opinions. And now I couldn't care less. I'm gonna post outfit pictures and videos on my Instagram and on my TikTok. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna post here on YouTube. Whatever, like, what you gonna do? Hate on me? Like, I don't care, really. I know that the friends that I have, they don't care. And the people that do care about this and, like, I don't know, make fun of me, like, I don't need those people in my life. So I am good with doing this and not caring about what other people say. And that's, yeah, so caring about other people's opinions is definitely an out in 2024. It's getting really dark in here. Give me a second. So those were my ins and outs for 2024 and kind of, I guess, my New Year's resolution, my end of my 20s resolutions. So if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and I really hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!